Good morning, everybody. It is Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, with episode 9 of Looney Tune Tuesday. This week we've got the 1991 Upper Deck Comic Ball Series 2, binder number 3 in this series. But this will be part 1 of 2 in this binder. We're going to do this in 2 different parts. Kind of split it up a little bit. I thought we might have some family mail call, but in lieu of that, we'll probably just open up a box of 2021 Topps Heritage and search for my last couple cards. I'm looking for to complete the set. Cards in my cars in the house. How you doing there, Robert? Hopefully you're having a good start to your week. I am having a good Monday for me, Tuesday for you. Ethan's, Elvis, covers and more about to head to Walmart. Hope everyone is doing well. We are done. Ethan. I will try to make it to your sale, but no guarantee. I've got a lot of things going on this week. A lot of honey-do list stuff to do in preparation for our vacation next Monday, heading to Yellowstone National Park. Yep, my wife retired this last Friday, and we are getting ready to go on our first road trip in full retirement. I've been retired for almost about a year and a half now, but my wife is now fully retired, so we're going to go on some road trips coming up. I will probably be taking some videos and sharing some videos from our trip, but we will have fun for sure. And as soon as my computer says 10:02, all the free entries from 9:59 to 10:02 will be in the books. So let me get ready to scroll up here and see who we do get. As soon as I see, we're almost there to 10:02. So as soon as we hit 10:02, I'll scroll through and see who got the early bird entries into the free drawing for the month of June. Robert Hain is here. Today is Tuesday, Roberto. How are you? A small heritage, yes. I smell heritage. Yep. I got 2 blasters right here. We'll probably open one this morning. I should have my family mail call package tomorrow. I got to go to the Marysville post office to pick up that package. So we will have fun for sure. The BiPster of all things, wax pack. You are the last one. Let me scroll up and see who made it in here. Looks like Cards in My Car was the first one at 9:59. I jumped in a little bit early. Card in my car. Cards in my, I'll put that way so I can fit everything in here. He's got 2 Robert Hain. I keep saying it the old way. I know it's Hain, like Hanes underwear. All right, let me get these entries written down so I don't forget. And then we've got Ethan's, Elvis. It's got 1 so far. Let me go. Cards in My Car's got another one. BiPster chimed in with 2. All right, boom, boom. And then we've got, it looks like let's see, get the BiPster boom booms out of the way. And then we got cards. This 1, 2. Looks like you've maxed out their cards in your car. You've got your 5 for this morning. All right. Let's see here, Robert. Ethan. It's got 2 so far that I see. Get all the ones on the page here. BiPster has 1, 2, 3. BiPster, you are maxed out at 5. Let me scroll down here some more. Robert has got another one. And Robert as 3. Miss Southern Belle is in the house. There we go, Miss Southern Belle. Looks like a great day. It is. Miss Southern Belle's got 2 entries. I'll give them to her because she was in the first chat. Okay, so let's get into my wheel of names and add these names in here quickly. Cards in my car with our posada. Hold on a second here. I'm going to just do it this way because it's, oh, shoot. Pardon the French. Shoot. Let me get cards in my car with our posada. Three, 4, 5. Right, I've got cards in my car. Robertine. Let's see, our home, yeah, Robertine has got, let's see, I know you are in, you're a, copy that. Let me get Robert Haynes 3. Hopefully you all are having a good start to your week. Ethan's Elvis Covers and More is in the house. Hold on. Let me get Ethan. Where did Ethan go? I know he's up there. There we go. Ethan's Elvis Covers and More. Let me get his 2 entries into the wheel of names. Okay. Oops, wrong spot. I don't want to put it in the chat. 2 entries for Ethan. Okay. BiPster of all things, wax packed. Oh wait, no, actually let me put his new channel name in there since it is a new month. That way we'll keep them all the same. The BiPster of all things good and godly. Let me get your, I think I got you in there from the channel membership page as the BiPster of all things wax pack, but that's okay. We know who the BiPster is. Okay, and then I will get Miss Southern Belle in here, and then we will be ready to go with, oops, with the content at hand today, which I'll go over in just a minute here. One more for the BiPster. And then let's get Miss Southern Belle, and I will give you an update on our count for this first day of June. Hello, cards in my car with our posada and the hipster of all things good and godly. Oh, Miss Southern Belle. Hopefully you're having a good day, young lady. There is 1, and here is 2. And we are now at, officially, this first day of June, we have 75 entries into the Wheel of Names. Not too bad. Of course, that many were not added right now with today's early bird entries. But just so everybody knows, if you are a channel member, depending on the tier of your channel membership, and if you are a Patreon member, depending on what Patreon level you are on, you get free entries every month. So you are automatically entered into the Wheel of Names, whatever might come up. And then again, just the rules for this upcoming month here. I mean, it worked great. There were 5 different winners out of our 528 entries last month. But coming up with this new month here, just to be safe, you can only win once at the end of June. Okay, you can only win once on the Wheel of Names elimination at the end of the month. When your name gets chosen, we'll remove the name from the wheel and then continue on to choose the second place prize, the third place prize, the fourth place, depending on what tier level we get up to. But we do have 1010. Let me go into what we are doing today in the stream. And again, I will be strictly adhering to what I put up as my scheduled content. Okay? No special requests this week, BiPster, because I got to do my stream and then get out and do yard work, get our blueberry bushes covered over with the netting so that the birds don't eat our blueberries when we're away. And our cherry tree, I'm going to put a net over our cherry tree so that hopefully by the time we get back from our vacation, we might be getting some cherries that are getting close to being ripe. And I don't want the birds to eat them all. We want to eat the cherries. We want to eat the blueberries. So that'll be fun for sure, though. So this is just here. We're not doing any packs here. This is just so you can see we are doing the Comic Ball 2 series. So I will move this out of the way really quickly here on the side of my table in the stack with my other stuff that needs a home eventually one of these days. So I don't know. I might do a video when I redesign my room. I don't know for sure yet. I got a lot done today and fixing to be working on some projects. Thanks for asking, Cards My Car with our Posada. All right. And then after this, we don't have the family mail call, so I will pull this out right now. We will do this blaster box of 2021 Topps Heritage. Okay, we will open this up when we get to that point in the stream. But for now, we are going to get into this binder. So again, we'll do the binder, the Topps Heritage 2021 blaster box, and then we will do, and I'll pull it up when we're ready for that point there, we will do the BiPster box also. We'll do the BiPster box. So I got this bigger 5,000 count box since it's an empty one now. It kind of works to bring the cards up a little bit closer and works pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of water here really quick since we got all the entries in so far. And I'm going to get a sip of water and we'll get on with a Looney Tune Tuesday. That's all, folks. All right. Hopefully everybody had a nice, safe holiday minute. Going to walk Speedy back in 20 minutes. Oh, I know why. BiPster's going so he don't have to go through this. He doesn't want to go through the comic strips. Well, just so you do remember, these comic strips are going to be a little bit different. The other ones I had to kind of move the binder. Well, when I do flip the page, I will move the binder. But there's not a comic strip on front. There's either a 9-piece puzzle on the flip side, or there's different trivia. And on those, there are trivia questions. We won't be going on. I could have drawn it out, but I know BiPster doesn't like this, so there's just going to be 4 more episodes. We've got 2 episodes in Comic Ball Series 2, and then 2 episodes for Comic Ball Series 3, and then we'll be done with the Comic Ball series that BiPster does not really like. He did say he did like these comics somewhat, sort of. Don't cut down your cherry tree. you do tell the truth. I know George Washington cut down a cherry tree. But we're going to go through these, and of course, the two in Comic Ball 2, they got some live action baseball players in here. They've got Nolan Ryan from the Texas Rangers and Reggie Jackson from the California Angels. So you'll see these players featured on some of these cards. Okay, I'm gonna get in position here. I gotta scoot a little bit forward so it's easy for me to read the comic strip for you. I probably could have lifted it up a little bit more and probably got a little better picture of the comic strip, but we're just going to leave it. You can kind of see the comic strip there, and we will go from here. So I'll just kind of and their favorite recreational pastime again, baseball. And we got the vultures watching over Marvin the Martian's shoulder there. Now we've got here on the pitcher's mound, Nolan Ryan, the man with over 5,000 strikeouts and 7 no-hitters and over 300 wins. Baseball should also be the favorite Martian pastime, but we need a qualified Earthling to teach us this game. But who? As they're stomping. Retrieve that Nolan Ryan man on the pitcher's mound. Earth, 49,044,370 miles to go. Beep, beep, bloop, beep, beep, bloop. Now, pitching in relief for Nolan Ryan is Daffy Duck as they crash land in the parking lot. And then we got the vultures running onto the field, and they're going to get Daffy Duck, which is not Nolan Ryan. So on the back here, we've got the first puzzle piece, and it's of Marvin the Martian and his 2 vulture cronies. That's a pretty nice, awesome. So once you complete this set and put it in a binder, you will have either these puzzles on the back. So the 9 cards that we just went over do form a puzzle picture, per se, which is kind of nice. And each card has a trivia question, which we may use for some content down the road if we go through a trivia phase. So people can help me, remind me, if we want to pull out the trivia in the back of these cards. So other than that, we're going to move into... I want to make sure about where I need to position it so I know when I move it back. Let's continue on with the second half of the cartoon. And then next, Daffy says, come on, break it up. Isn't there enough room in the stands? And then, of course, the vultures grab up Daffy. I haven't even had a chance to pitch yet. That's not Roland Ryan. You've made me very angry. Uh-oh, don't want to make Marvin the Martian angry. Nolan Ryan, what do you want that old guy for? We wanted Earth's greatest baseball player to teach us this game. Your mistake is your benefit, for I'm Earth's greatest baseball player. Oh, goody, goody, please demonstrate the game of baseball to us. Now I'll teach these bird brains how to play baseball my way. Wham! Zoom! Bloop. As long as I don't tell them to pick up the balls, I'll be the home run king by next Tuesday. There we go. So that was Comic Ball strip number 1. And then we do have Nolan Ryan here on the back. Got a nice close-up shot of Nolan Ryan here. And the 9 cards on the back here. He's there. I think they have a card of him doing this pose, and that's what they turned into the puzzle piece for the back. I guess we could do a sample trivia from here, and if somebody happens to get it right, or if you think you can read the small print, we'll go from that. So I'm going to read this one right here and see if anybody can guess it right, and they will get a bonus entry into the Wheel of Names for the month of June. So the question is, name the last black and white cartoon to be made by the Looney Tunes Studios. Name the last black and white cartoon to be made by the Looney Tunes Studio. I will give you 1 minute to answer the question, and your time starts now. I like that. Cards in My Car says, I enjoy the comics. I do too. I like to read the Sunday comics in our local newspaper each and every Sunday. That's the best part of Sunday morning going through the newspaper, is reading the Sunday comics, because the Sunday comics are always the funnest because they are in color. The ones during the week in the comic strip inside the newspaper are just black and white. But the Sunday comics are always in color. Tom and Jerry. Nope, it's not Tom and Jerry. But that would be a good guess, that's for sure. All right. Let's see if anyone else can guess the correct answer before my computer says 10:22. But good guess there, Miss Southern Belle. At least you're taking an effort, that's for sure. Tom and Jerry was an awesome cartoon to watch when I was a kid. Oh boy. Okay. And probably any second now my computer should say 10:20. What about the Sarge? Oh yeah, Sarge is good too. There we go. The military one. There we go. 10:22. And the answer for this one is Scrap Happy Daffy from Frank Tashlin in 1943. In 1943. Okay? So next, in our next cartoon here, we are going to have, it is called Road Games. Road Games with the Texas Rangers. Okay, and we're going to have Wiley Coyote and the Roadrunner. Beep, beep. Everybody knows the Roadrunner. Beep, beep. And it's always Wiley Coyote getting the worst end of the stick on this. All right, so here we go. We've got Wiley Coyote. He is scouting out the bus on the road with the Texas Rangers inside. And guess who's in there with the Texas Rangers? None other than Roadrunner, because he is a Texas Ranger player in this comic ball series. So Roadrunner says beep beep. And so, of course, Wiley Coyote's got his plans out there to bust the ball game. He's got the plan. He's saying honk honk, pull pull, thug. And then, of course, he tries to release the baseballs, and they're stuck. And he tries to stomp on them to make them go through, and that didn't work, so that foiled his first plan. Next road plan he's got is the bus returns. The bus returns. Right? Let's see what are, and there we go on the back of this cartoon here. We've got Wiley Coyote and a Roadrunner with all the baseball fans in the background. Can you imagine if that was your picture there in the stands there? You could say you made it onto a baseball card. I wonder how many of these people are still around. They probably look different than when they appeared in the pictures there. All right. Next up to bat here, we've got Wiley Coyote. He's trying to get this to work here. And of course, you know all those different Acme products he uses does not work, and it always backfalls on. He's trying to jump on the ball, see if it can get going. And here we go. Zoom, honk honk, as the Roadrunner goes by. Shoot, zoom, there he goes. He's on the ball, and slammed right into the wall. So that foiled his plan again. Boom, it did not work. One ball came down, and he got stuck in the mountainside. Rumble, 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 rumble. And then of course, to top it off, the balls finally release. And who do they pummel? Wiley Coyote. He holds up a sign and says, ouch, ouch. And then, of course, to end this cartoon strip, it says, honk, honk, beep, 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 with Nolan Ryan at the bus driving. There we go, another 9-panel Nolan Ryan photo there. Another 9-panel Nolan Ryan here. Looks like he's probably sitting in the dugout here, looking out onto the field, probably between innings, waiting to get back up and continue pitching. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think we've got one more comic strip to end off the series here. One more comic strip to end off the series. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so our third, I'm pretty sure this is our third. Oh, no, wait, no, I think there's a couple more comic strips. I forgot. There is a, yeah, there's a bunch of 2-section comic strips in this. I was thinking, when I originally looked at it to preview it and stuff, I was like, wait a minute, I think I got 2 parts, because there's the first half of the second series and the second half of the second series. So in our next comic strip here, we've got Couch Potato Baseball. Uh-oh. Couch Potato Baseball. And of course, here we go with, and he's a Texas Ranger fan, watching his Nolan Ryan. He says, be very quiet. Very quiet. I'm watching Nolan Ryan pitch another no-hitter. Then he says, oh boy. Time for a pastrami on white bread and lots of mayonnaise. We'll have more baseball action right after this commercial break. So he's going to get a sandwich quick during the commercial break. And then Bugs pops up out from underneath the house and says, take me out to the ball game. Since when did they replace AstroTurf with carpeting? Doesn't that TV sound great? That commercial sounds like it's really in my living room. And then Bugs says, I knew I should have took a left turn at Cooperstown Boulevard. And then Bugs is there watching the cartoon, or not the cartoon, Nolan Ryan pitching on, and welcome back, baseball fans. Nolan Ryan is winding up. This here front row seat ain't bad, but I think that couch would be more comfortable. And then we've got, of course, Bugs Bunny here out on the field, popping up and saying, take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. I just added that extra on there. It's not on the comic strip on the back there. But it makes it more fun, doesn't it? And there we go. He's back here. He's back, Elmer Fudd. Hey, good view. And the concessions ain't bad either. Hey, Wabbit, what are you doing on my couch? Shh. Be very quiet. I'm watching the game. Oh, yeah? Well, take that. What's the big idea? Give me that. Couch Potato Baseball. Click, click. Then he points it to Elmer Fudd and says, click, and Elmer Fudd is gone. I just love state-of-the-art technology, and the pastrami's not bad either. Boom. And then here we go. We've got Yosemite Sam. Wow, there's not too many people in the fans. What's up there, Yosemite? Got one little tyke walking through the seats there. And you got Yosemite Sam with the San Francisco Giants. I think Yosemite Sam was drafted with the San Francisco Giants. That must mean that maybe Reggie's going to appear in this one. Think Reggie will appear in this one? All right, the next one is called Monster Flyball. Monster Flyball. Gee, Uncle Bugs, these upper deck seats are great. Couple of extra carrots get you the best, Clyde. Look, Uncle Bugs, the first batter's up. Is it Reggie? Is it Reggie? According to this program here, Reg is up next. And there we go with Monster coming to get in his seat. Looks like his seat number is 10129. Excuse me, but hey, we can't see the game. Okay, there's no reason why we can't wait this out. Uncle Bugs, Reggie's going to be up at bat and we can't see. I'll be back. Right, Clyde? Oh boy. And there we go. Reggie's up to bat there. The pitcher wound up and he pitched to Reggie and smack. It ends up being a hard hit ball by Reggie Jackson. As we continue on here, Bugs goes down to the baseball field and he's going to pick up a bat. Hey, Reggie, I was wondering if you could no problem, Bugs. Uncle Bugs, we still can't see the baseball game. That's all taken care of, Clyde. It's all taken care of. Reggie, there he is. There's that picture on the card here that was on the puzzle here. Crack. Zoom. Screech. Stop. And then the ball says, move. And the monster goes taking off. He runs. He said, you know, Clyde, when Buck Jackson hits a fly ball, it's a real monster. It's a real monster. There we go. Another pose with Reggie Jackson up to bat there. Another pose of Reggie Jackson up to bat with the umpire and the catcher there getting ready. But I think Reggie probably smacked that ball. And here is our last comic strip for part 1 of 2 for binder number 3. This one is called Batting Twubbles. Batting Twubbles with Reggie Jackson still. So, how's this, Reg? Keep your stance and swing it just like this. Then Tweety Bird's up on the mound, get ready to pitch. That's right, Mr. Putty Tat. Do what Mr. Wedgie shows you. Reggie Jackson may show me how to hit baseballs, but I'll show him how to catch birds. Acme Home Plate Company. Sylvester, you know the rules? Suffering fuckatash. I don't want Tweety Bird to thwain his little arm. Mr. Jackson, I think Mr. Puttytat needs to be closer to the pitcher to hit the ball. Okay, then help Pussycat. Here, Putty, hit a ball. Wham, swish, zip. There we go. There's a bigger shot of the small card there for Acme Home Plate Company with Sylvester and Tweety must be getting ready to pitch him the ball. And as we finish up this series here, we'll show you the back. And then we got a few star cards to show you. Batting Twubbles. Poor old Puttytat. I know Mr. Wedgie didn't teach Putty to hit himself. I see the Wheel of Death. I haven't had that in a while. I see the Wheel of Death. Let's see, it says Says everything should be good. Okay, there we go. Now I see it's caught up. Okay. So let's get into these last 9. We've got 7th inning stretch coming up here at the end of the set with 8 cards in the 7th inning stretch. Angela Critters is in the house. How you doing there, Angela Critters? Jay Thompson's in the house. What's up? All right. Hi, y'all. Hey, cards in my car with our Posada. And we've got 9 more slides to go, and then we'll get into our blaster box of Heritage 2021. But we've got Nolan Ryan stretching out here with Bugs Bunny there. We've got Reggie Jackson with Marvin the Martian and his 2 vultures. Then we've got Reggie Jackson with Tasmanian Devil. Then we've got the 7th inning stretch as Nolan Ryan is relaxing on the ball field. And Tweety's saying, come on, Nolan, time's up. Let's get this ball on the roll. And then we've got Nolan Ryan with the Monster. Then we've got this one here is Reggie Jackson with Speedy Gonzalez. Senior moment there, a senior moment. And then we've got Sylvester with Nolan Ryan. And then we've got Nolan Ryan with Reggie Jackson and Roadrunner and Wiley Coyote. And then we have the checklist card for the first 99 cards. I'll show you the backs of these, and that'll end part 1 of 2 of this set here. All right. On the back of the checklist, it does tell you how to put the cards in the album and such like that. Oh, I guess you could buy the albums for this one too, but I only had the albums for the first series. The 3 binders for the first series. Yeah, they're there. Okay, so other than that, that is the Comic Ball 2 first half of binder 1. We got Nolan Ryan tossing the ball up and down with the chewing gum. Nolan Ryan with the windup and the pitch. Nolan Ryan. Is that Nolan Ryan in an Angels uniform? Did Nolan Ryan play for the Angels? Can't remember. Or is that an error card? Did Nolan Ryan play for the Angels? Does anybody know? Probably did. Speedy has been walked. He is now 2 3/4 long. Now 2 inches tall. He is growing. Oh, BiPster, you came just in time for the end there, BiPster. Just in time for the end. So that takes care of our Comic Ball Series 2, Part 1 of 2 for that binder. So let me set this out of the way really quick, and we will move on to Part 2 of our stream here. And we still have yet to find the 1972 Topps Venezuela stamps. So we could try to fight and see if we can find one of these. Again, there's 7 packs, 1 extra pack in each box. That means there's 8 packs times 9 equals 72 cards. But packs with special insert may contain only 5 to 8 cards. So there we go. Let's get ready to open up this blaster box. Let me do a refresh on the stream. Let me get a sip of water. And then we will go to town here. See if we can find some hot stuff out of this box. You know, since they started the new thing with the blaster boxes, I have yet to get one myself, but I have got a Target or a Mega Box, hot box, and a blaster box hot box on Gourmet Breaks channel. So that is one awesomeness that I did get so far, but I have yet to pull one myself. So let's go ahead and open this up, pull our packs out, and commence to gripping and ripping. BiPster says, come on, mini cards, I love the minis. I don't believe the minis are in the blaster boxes. I mean, I could be wrong, but I know they did say they were in the Target. I don't know about the Target, and let me read the stats on the side here, there, BiPster. Let me read the stats on the sides and see if they do talk about the minis in here. Maybe they do. See, it says approximate odds per pack of finding sequentially numbered base parallels and variations. High numbered short prints are 1 in 3 packs. Chrome 1 in 92, Chrome Refractor 1 in 161, Chrome Silver Border 1 in 248, Chrome Black Border 1 in 1,280, Chrome Superfractor 1 in 92,300. Oh yeah, a mini in the blasters though is 1 out of 698 packs. Makes it a little bit harder. The French text is 1 in 320. An error card is 1 out of 7,354 packs. Missing the stars on the top, 1 in 3,076. Throwback uniform, 1 in 17,1772. I do have one of those. Nickname, 1 in 3,692. New Age Performers, Then and Now. Baseball Flashbacks. News Flashbacks, the great one. Topps Venezuela stamp, 1 in 1,486. Real One autographs. Single, 1 out of 226 packs. Special edition, 1 out of 1,711, and so on and so forth. But yes, I guess we can find minis, but it's 1 out of 698 packs. So the chances are slim, but I guess it is possible there, BiPster. I'm guessing it is possible. So let's go ahead and set these over here so we can see the packs as we go through them. Let's start off with pack number 1. Okay. Trying to remember off the top of my head, but I will check later what 2 cards we still need. Okay, so we got the 2020 National League batting leaders. All right. Then we've got John Means with the Orioles. Pedro Severino with the Orioles. We've got 2021 rookie stars Sixto Sanchez and Jesus Sanchez. Gleyber Torres with the Yankees. Renato Nunez with the Orioles. New Age Performer Joe Adele. Albert Pujols with the Angels. And Jose Ramirez in action. Okay, so that's our insert card for that pack. Let's see if we got any high numbers or variation cards. And the answer for that is no. No variations. The variation will come printed inside the little lip here on the card. It'll say what type of a variation it is. Okay. So we've got those there so far. And one insert card. The New Age Performers. Okay, on to pack number 2. And then after we go through this, we will come and we will do the BiPster box. I'll move this out of the way so we can get the BiPster box ready for the BiPster babies. So we've got Luis Garcia, second baseman, and the Christian Pache rookie card. Then next we've got Brandon Lowe with the Tampa Bay Rays, Shane Green with the Atlanta Braves, Jamie Barria with the Angels. Then we've got the 2021 rookie stars for the Rockies, Ryan Castellani and Ashton Goudeau. Okay. Then we've got the boyhood photos of the stars, Nico Horner, Starlin Marte with the Miami Marlins, Adam Eaton with the Nationals, and Miguel Cabrera, Miggy Cabrera, with an in-action card. Oh, not necessarily denied. It's just going to be probably pretty hard to pull one in the blaster boxes. Looking for the high numbers. And no high numbers in that pack. Okay, so 1 out of 3, we could get up to probably 3 high numbers in here. Okay, so let's see here. We've got 2021 rookie stars for the Mets, Ali Sanchez, catcher, and Franklin Colome, pitcher. Then we've got Jorge Soler with the Royals, Mark Canha with the Athletics, Michael Conforto with the Mets, Wilson Contreras in action, Daniel Hudson with the Nationals, Zach Gallen with the Diamondback, shout out to Kevin's Models and More, Trent Grisham with the Padres, and 2020 American League postseason. Rays are American League champs. Okay, let's see if we get any high numbers. We did get a high number, Zach Gallen, but no short prints. So we did get a high number, number 484 of Zach Gallen. Okay. So far, a New Age performer and a... I'm going to scoot you over. Let's put it right there. This way I got a little bit more room here. And scoot the New Age performer, put the high number right there, and let's go into pack number 4. So this is our halfway mark for this blaster box. We have Michael Wacha with the New York Mets. We've got Tristan McKenzie and Chris Bubik for American League rookies for the Royals and the Indians. Christian Yelich with the Brewers. Jarlin Garcia with the Giants. Jacob deGrom with the Mets. Aaron Judge with his in-action card. Jorge Alfaro with the Marlins. Evan Longoria with the Giants, and Cody Bellinger in action. So halfway through, let's see if we get another high number. No high number, denied. So 1 high number so far in the box. Let's go ahead and go into pack number 5. Pack number 5, Chris Taylor with the Dodgers. Dylan Moore with the Seattle Mariners. I am the future of America. Be afraid. Michael Brantley. How you doing there, John? Michael Brantley with the Houston Astros. Justin Smoke with the Giants. Robbie Ray with the Blue Jays. Brady Singer in action. And we've got an insert then and now with Dick Allen and Luke Voigt. Dick Allen and Luke Voigt. And then we've got Josh Donaldson and Freddie Freeman in action. Let's see if we got any high numbers in here. Variations. No high numbers or variations. Moving on to pack number 6. 2 packs left to go. 2 packs left to go. Fishman and Home for president and vice president. There you go. There we go. Yuli Gurriel with the Astros. Zach Elfin with the Phillies. Kyle Tucker with the Astros. Spencer Turnbull with the Tigers. Will Myers with the Padres. Luis Garcia with the Nationals. Ben Gamble with the Brewers. Justice Sheffield with the Seattle Mariners. And Ryan Mountcastle, rookie card, boyhood photos of the stars. Okay. Any high numbers or short prints? One high number, so we still have a chance of getting possible third coming up here. We'll see. Okay. Look, just want to make sure. So we got our second high number card. It is Ben Gamble with the Brewers. Ben Gamble used to be with the Mariners. All right, next to last pack. Robert Hain. Robert Hain. Fishman and Hain. That's right. I know that, BiPster. I'm just stuck on Hone. Robert Hone. He should just Haines. There you go. Just type in Haynes for Robert, and I'll pronounce it right. Joey Votto with the Reds. Carlos Santana with the Indians. My phone died. I'm back on my iPad. Okay there, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you. Carlos Santana with the Indians. Jake Odorizzi with the Twins. AJ Puck with the Athletics. Shane Bieber with the Indians. Hanser Alberto with the Orioles. Miguel Rojas in action. And we've got American League 2021 Rookie Stars. Tanner Hook, pitcher for the Red Sox. And Sam Huff, catcher with the Rangers. And boyhood photos of the stars. Rookie card of Spencer Howard. Okay. Check the back here really quick for high number or variations. No high number, so one last chance for a high numbered card. I did get 2 so far. 2 high numbers. Oh, that's one thing I didn't do, is look for the no star cards. I might have to double check all my cards for the no stars. In the BiPster of all things good and godly. Indigenous people love baseball, just not the team names of certain teams. There we go. Mike Trout with the Angels. Mark Melancon with the Braves. Tyler Naquin with the Indians. James Karnachek with the Indians. Noah Syndergaard with the Mets. Jeff Samardzija with the Giants. Josh Bell in action. Asdrubal Cabrera with the Nationals. And Yu Darvish with the Cubs. Last chance for a high number. Let's see. And no go. No go. Let's see. We can look to see if there's no stars really quick. Doesn't hurt. I know we didn't find anything there. Just go through these real quick. I didn't know. I forgot that there was a no star variation, which is a short print type, I guess. Okay. Okay, one more look-see here to make sure if we didn't have any no stars. Nope. During the metal on that one. Okay, I was like, no stars on the end. All right, so that takes care of our blaster here. We set these off to the side. I will check these later to see if we got our missing cards. Sorry, we need 2 cards to finish off the set there. So we did get a Then and Now for Dick Allen and Luke Voigt. And we did get a Joe Adele New Age Performer. Let's see how close I am to finishing either of these sets. That's a Then and Now, card number 1, and a New Age Performer, card number 22. And we did get two high numbers, number 432 and 484. I will put these off to the side and sort through and put my inserts away, and put my cards in numerical order. But I thank you for hanging out with me, opening up this blaster box of Topps 2021 Heritage. Good shot there, Blomdahl. Okay. Let me set this aside really quick here. We'll get the BiPster box out. Let me get the BiPster box. The BiPster box. Oh, you know what? I forgot to plug that in. It's still got life. Get this charged back up. I can use this to spin our wheel for the BiPster box here in just a moment. As I get everything set up for this, I think I did reach it all right. I want to make sure I was almost positive I had refilled it last week when we took out the packs. Is there another box today? No, I will have a family mail call package tomorrow. And then I do have one of those left. It might be done either tomorrow or Thursday. And then we have a walk-off wax for Friday. All that was gotten last month. Oh, I'm going to mention what we're doing there, BiPster, just so people are aware. There's a couple of us in the channel that are taking the month of June off. We're not going to buy any new baseball cards or anything for our collection in the month of June. But that excludes if you need to get supplies like penny sleeves, top loaders, card protectors, or binders, or binder pages. Anything supply related would be fine, okay? So that would be awesome. So far, there's 3 people in our group, and that's Robert Hain, the BiPster of All Things Wax Pack, and Donald Blomdahl, by God's grace. So we won't be buying any new card products the month of June. So in lieu of that, when I do my end of the month sale, it won't be, in case you want to join the group, it won't be the end of June. It'll be the 3rd of July, which will be the 1st. Since July, we do have 5 Saturdays. We'll do it the 1st Saturday in July and the last Saturday in July. So we'll have 2 sales in the month of July in celebration of breaking our no new card fast. How's that sound? We'll call it a no new card fast. Now, I did get an order or 2 prior to the end of the month that might be showing up, and I might share some of that stuff. And I do have products that can be opened, but there will be nothing new, and other than auctions on my eBay, because that's my side business. That's what we'll be doing for the most part, okay? So let me get this sheet here ready for the stars and Hall of Famers. And we're going to get, again, 3 packs only out of the box today, BiPster. Okay, we're going to do 3 packs because I need to finish a little bit earlier today. and most of the week actually, because we got to get things ready for the house for when we depart. And oh, thank you there, Miss Southern Belle. You take care. Appreciate you popping into the stream today and making a visit with our card community. There we go. So we got this ready here. I'm going to open up the box so you can see we've got 58 BiPster babies in here. We've got 58 BiPster babies in here. I'll start. No, I won't have to make it because there will always be 58 BiPster babies until we get to the BiPster nursery. Once the BiPster nursery is empty, then we'll be back to doing some type of content here. BiPster, I didn't say to choose yet, but you're okay. You're okay. 3 BiPster babies. So wait, hold on. Don't put your choices in yet. BiPster, you can leave that in there. Okay, but I'm going to get our wheel ready here. Going to get our wheel ready for choosing our numbers. Oops. Wow. For choosing, our numbers. I gotta move something here real quick so we can see the BiPster wheel here. All right. No, not that wheel. That's for sure. That's the mega wheel from last month. Let me open up the BiPster box wheel. Okay, so the BiPster wheel does have, oh, let me turn the volume on, make sure it's turned up. It is. So I need everybody that wants to go ahead and put your entries in there, and we will go to 11:05 on the entries. So in case you're new in here, 9 people watching, 9 thumbs up. Make sure you guess 3 different numbers between 1 and 58. 1 and 58. Okay? So we'll do between 1 and 58, and when there's 3 numbers chosen, it'll be my wife's numbers. If there's more, additional numbers will be added in, but that's going to be the same guess all the time. Okay, while we're waiting for the entries to come in, we've got 3. We've got BiPster, we've got Jay Thompson, we've got Donald Blomdahl, by God's grace. That's for my wife. All right. So, when my computer says 11:05, I will refresh the screen and all entries will be done. Less than a minute to go. And then we'll see if you can get bonus entries into the Wheel of Names. As soon as we hit 11:05. So if you are still watching and want to enter into the contest for free entries, go ahead and guess 3 different numbers. If your number pops up, you get a free bonus entry into the Wheel of Names for the month of June. So as the first person that chats at 11:05 right now, I'll refresh my chat. Okay. Nobody gonna chat. Give me a thumbs up and we'll start spinning the wheels. Let me shuffle it up 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Cynthia needs to go shopping. You need a Hawaiian shirt and camera for vacation. Probably not our Hawaiian shirt for, but me and Cindy have, I have a matching shirt and she has a matching dress. from when we went on our cruise to Hawaii for an anniversary quite a few years ago. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel now for our first pack. Oh, I remember to mention this too. Pack number 5. Pack number 5 is our first pack we're going to open. Pack number 5. Let's go for our next pack. No 5 yet, huh? Pack number 44. Pack number 44. Did anybody choose 44? Jay Thompson. Jay's got at least one entry so far. Congratulations there, Jay. You've got one entry so far. Let's close this and spin for our third one. Oh my word there, Robert. Sorry about that. You must have been on your phone and it paused the stream. You can still get on the Hall of Fame or star boat there. Number 28. Number 28 is our next. Let's see, did anybody guess 28? I don't believe so. Nope, nope, and nope. But Jay gets one entry with number 44. Jay gets one entry with number 44. Okay. Jay gets one entry with number 44. So let's set this off to the side for now. Open up the BiPster pack and pull out pack number 5. 3, 4, 5. That's a thick one. Might be bonus cards in that one. Then 44, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 45, 44. There's Jay's pack. And then 28. 29. Move back one to 28. Okay? So we've got 5, number 44, and number 28. Let's go ahead and close the box off here. Set our 3, so you can get a preview here. We got a Nelson Cruz with the Seattle Mariners, a Dwight Evans with the Boston Red Sox, and an Eric Hansen with the Seattle Mariners. Then we've got a Derek Jeter Says Hall of Fame of Dennis Eckersley. Then we've got a Hanser Alberto with the Baltimore Orioles. And then we've got a Russ Swan with the Seattle Mariners. I got one, boss. Was talking to me. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I'm going to get your entry right now there, Jay. You get your entry into the Wheel of Names for the month of June. All right. Get Jay in there for his entry for the month. First entry at least. There we go. See, we now have 76 entries into the Wheel of Names. Okay? Now don't put anything into the chat yet. Don't put your guesses into the chat yet. Don't put your guesses into the chat yet. Okay? Don't put your guesses into the chat yet. Wait until I tell you thank you very much. So let me get these cards ready. BiPster doesn't like to follow. I'm going to start paying attention to your lessons that you do on your new content. But I know part of the things that you usually say is BiPsters have good ideals and BiPsters have bad ideals. And sometimes BiPsters don't like to listen to people. I've come to notice that here recently. BiPsters don't tend to listen. Just teasing you, brother. All right. So give me a second here to get everything prepped and ready for our content for today. Okay? Sometimes I'm a poet and I don't even know it. All right, we've got our stack of cards here that we're going to look for stars and or here, I'll make my picture a little bit bigger so you can see me for those that are streaming on their telephones that are so small. Then you can see me a little bit bigger. All right, so I'm going to do a refresh on the chat. I would like everybody to enter their guesses. You can go ahead and enter your guess, and we'll go until 11:15. That gives a couple people a few extra moments to gather their thoughts. Gives you about 2 minutes to guess. Get your guesses in. Jay says Hall of Fame. BiPster says star for a must-win. BiPster standing in the corner now. Okay, BiPster. You got my permission. You can get out of the corner now. I did that with our kids when they were growing up. When they wouldn't listen or did something wrong, they went and stood in the corner. My son did not like to stand in the corner. He would fight it, but the longer he would squiggle, wiggle, and worm, the longer he stayed in the corner. If he stayed there the amount of time without complaining, without groaning and moaning and stuff, he would get out of the corner quicker. But trust me, he spent more time in the corner than out of the corners on certain days. But we've got Jay Thompson, Hall of Fame, BiPster stars. Oh, now he put it in again. BiPster stars, and thanks, Uncle Donald. No problem there, BiPster. All right. Let's see. We gotta do some errands out and about in town. My wife wants to go get a haircut for the vacation to make her hair a little bit shorter so it's not too hot in Yellowstone. And then I got to make a run to the post office, talk to my people, my friends I used to work with, because that's the post office I have to go to pick up my package. It's in the next town. So my business address is in Marysville, Washington. We live in Arlington, Washington, but I'm probably about a 10 to 12 minute drive to the post office to where I used to work. So it's not that far, really. So here, I'll put this here so you can kind of see it in the view down here. Oh, and I do want to mention this. J Papa 1975. If anybody sees him in the channels today, I did post it on Saturday. I tried to send a message to him, have not heard back from him, but he did win 5th prize. So if he does, he has until midnight tonight to claim it. He has until midnight tonight to claim it, but at least I did attempt to get him his prize. So J Papa 1975. If anybody knows who this guy is. And the next person to chat at 11:15, I will refresh the chat. Give me a thumbs up so we can get going through the cards. I just need at least one thumbs up in the chat right now. In the live chat. We've got 7 people watching, 9 thumbs up, and I'm seeing which one gets the 11:15 timestamp. TikTok. It's already 11:16. Or is anybody still with me, or did everybody leave? There we go. There's that thumbs up. Let me get the live chat refreshed, and let's start going through these cards. Let me get my cheat sheet ready here. All right, and we will start going through these cards. So we got Derek Jeter Says of Dennis Eckersley. Derek Jeter, Dennis Eckersley. Ken Griffey Jr. with Hanley Ramirez. Ken Griffey Jr. with Hanley Ramirez. Joe Wood. Joe Wood is a star player. Duke Snider is a Hall of Famer, isn't he? Yep, Duke Snider's a Hall of Famer. Duke Snider. Luis Aparicio. Duke Snider again. Aparicio. Bobby Thompson. Bobby Thompson is a star player. Earl Weaver. Hall of Famer, Frank Robinson, we know is a Hall of Famer. All right, then we've got Casey Stengel, Hall of Famer. Zach Wheat, Hall of Famer. Gaylord Perry, Hall of Famer. Then we've got a Hideki Matsui, star player. We've got a Chris Carpenter, star player with St. Louis, and another Chris Carpenter. So right now, the Hall of Famers have taken a commanding lead. Let's go into our next section. Corey Seeger with the Dodgers, star player. Felix Hernandez, most likely future Hall of Famer. Nelson Cruz with the Seattle Mariners. Nelson Cruz again, Nelson Cruz again, Nelson Cruz again. Okay. Then we've got Dwight Evans with the Boston Red Sox. Star player. Randy Johnson. Then we've got Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer. Sean Green. I think that goes to Kevin. And Dwight Gooden. Dwight Gooden is a star player. All right. Donald Blomdahl Dearman, 2028. I'll be 70 years old, and I'm not going to play a Biden. Tony Gwynn, Hall of Famer. Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer. Tony Gwynn, Hall of Famer. Wade Boggs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Vladdy Daddy, Hall of Famer. Randy Johnson, Hall of Famer. Darryl Strawberry, star player. Dwight Gooden, star player. Yes, I did. I seen that's a new thing that went into effect today. Just announced today and got an email about it. That's right. So people can't bid in error, and then you could be in a bidding war, and then you're thinking the person's going to bid up above you, and nobody else bids, and then you got to buy the card. Now, I know I would if people were doing a bidding war, and then because they got the winning bid, they would not want it. It would be a hit against them, because I'd say, no, I'm not going to cancel your bid because you were in a bidding war with this guy and you won. So I understand where you're coming from there, John, but that's just so you know that, and I think they've probably been seeing this on some of the high-end cards, and that's probably why they're putting their foot down. And it was announced over a month ago that this was going to be taking place, and that June 1st was going to be the effective date. So now when an auction is running, again, it's up to the seller to do that. Just announced today, I got an email about it. Yeah, but if you do read through the email, that did put in there that they do talk about that it was in the talks that they were going to do this. And so now they put their foot down and said, boom, we're going to do that now. So Mark McGuire and Jose Canseco, star players. Dale Murphy, star player. But I think that's a good thing in a way, because that way if somebody's in a heated bidding war, yeah, BiPster got I'm pretty sure I have it. I haven't read it yet. But I'm pretty sure I got that same email. But BiPster forwarded it to me, and I knew it was coming, and I'm glad they put it into effect now. Now, if somebody bids in error, you can usually tell, okay, there's only 2 or 3 people bidding on this, and he put $10, but he meant $1. He put 1 0 too many. That's understandable, and I would accept that bid retraction. But that's why they're putting it on the person that's selling the card to decide whether that should be a retracted bid or not. Okay. Joe Morgan with a 1984. That's pretty nice, 1984. Oh, that's a tops traded. Tops traded Morgan. Joe Morgan, that's not a rookie card, is it? No. Okay. That's a pretty cool little Joe Morgan card there. Hall of Famer. Oh, BiPster, what is this? What is this? Is this a left shoe? Is this a left shoe? What is up with this, BiPster? A left shoe. What am I going to do with the left shoe? Am I going to get a right shoe too? Oh, yeah, okay. BiPster. He says, here's the left shoe with the Orioles and the right shoe with the Orioles. The left shoe and the right shoe. Now we got a pair of shoes. Now we got a pair of shoes. That's cute there, BiPster. A left shoe and a right shoe. And that makes you have a pair of shoes. That's worth a bell ringer. So we have a left shoe and a right shoe, and now we have a pair of shoes. The left shoe, the right shoe, and a pair of shoes. Oh, BiPster. Humor in the shoes. I'm gonna sleeve that up, put that in my special box. Kevin Mitchell with the Giants. Kevin Mitchell. All right, and then we've got a Hanser Alberto with the Orioles and a Eric Hansen with the the Seattle Mariners. Sorry, I've been forgetting to pull out my Seattle Mariners out of here. I've been forgetting to separate out my Seattle Mariners. Take a quick time out here and get that all caught up to date. All right, we're going to go through the last little stack here. Here. All right. James Phillips is in the house. How you doing there, James? We got Pete O'Brien with the Seattle Mariners. Tino Martinez with the Seattle Mariners. We got a Barry Larkin Hall of Famer. Jose Canseco, star player. Darryl Strawberry, star player. Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. A Carlton Fisk, Hall of Famer. A Sean Green. There's another Sean Green for somebody that's starting to PC Sean Green. Another Sean Green, Bowman's Best, Topps Fusion. A Joe Morgan. 1985 Topps. A Carlton Fisk, Hall of Famer. Dwight Gooden, Hall of Famer. No, Gooden's not a Hall of Famer. He's a star player, sorry. Jose Bautista, Bowman Platinum, star player. Steve Garvey. Garvey's a Hall No, Garvey's not. He's a star player. Dave Parker and Ryan Sandberg. I know Sandberg, but is Parker? No. So Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer. Manny Ramirez with the Tampa Bay Rays. Randy Johnson, Hall of Famer. And Joe Mauer with the Twins. Joe Mauer is a star player. And Russ Swan is a Seattle Mariner. Okay, we're going to put all these Seattle Mariners up here. Let me put the left shoe, the right shoe, and the pair of shoes together. Okay. Oh boy, BiPster. Then I will put the Sean Greens on top. This is going to be a close call depending on the thickness of some of the cards in here. It's going to be a close call on the Sean for Kevin. I kind of picked up on that a little bit because I do not PC Sean Green, but I think Kevin is. I think he said he was going to since he's got so many Sean Greens coming in. So it looks like the Stars have the edge, but we are going to do the count. Let me set the Hall of Famers over here as we count through the Stars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So we got 37 Stars. Now let's count up how many Hall of Famer cards we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33. So 33 Hall of Famers. And I think we've got a winner. It looks like the Stars won. The Stars won with 37 to the Hall of Fame. So 37 Stars to 33 Hall of Famers. Let me go up here and see who chose the Stars. Looks like BiPster. Let's see, BiPster. Then we've got Jay said Hall of Fame. BiPster Stars. Cards in My Car said Stars. And I think that was it. Those are the only 3 that entered. Yes, those were the only ones that hung around during the... There we go. BiPster says, winner, winner, chicken dinner. So, Cards in My Car with R. Posada and BiPster. We get Cards in My Car with a bonus entry. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. And BiPster. Paste. And 1 for BiPster. Okay. Go here and save this. We have now 78 entries into the Wheel of Names for the month of June on this first day of June. So we're getting pretty close. Probably this week we'll get to the first tier of the giveaway for the month of June. The first tier of the giveaway for the month of June. So hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. I am going to get ready to call it a wrap for today. Unless I do have a couple of minutes, I can answer any questions. I said stars twice. Do I get 2 entries? Only one there, BiPster. Only one. That's the rules. 1 per choice. Otherwise, you'd go through and put star, enter, star, enter, star, enter, star, enter, star, enter. You'd probably try for 15 entries. I know it's worth a try. Okay, so I will put these in my Hall of Fame sorting boxes. I'll put this in my star box. I'm going to make a special sleeve for this one right now for all 3 and keep the left shoe and the right shoe. That equals a pair of shoes. And I can show these later at another date, I'm sure. There we go. We got the left shoe, the right shoe, and I put it in the middle there. We've got a left shoe, a right shoe, and a pair of shoes. So that will go in my special cards box. One of these days I'll have to highlight through my special cards box. All right. But and if anybody wants to send me something like that, I think I've got. I'm trying to remember where I put that other card. I've got it somewhere. But this is a little sneak peek here of the Hall of Famer we're going to be doing on a Hall of Fame Friday. You can probably see the player on the left here. You can see his name, hopefully. Lou Brock is going to be our Hall of Fame Friday, this Friday. And I will have his card hanging out here all week long, waiting for his arrival. Okay? So other than that, Sean Green's cards, Seattle Mariner cards for my Seattle Mariner card. These will go into sleeves and in Kevin's box for when I send the next box to Kevin. So other than that, this has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you this Looney Tune Tuesday, along with the 2021 blaster box of Heritage and the BiPster box. Okay, one last shout out too for 5th place for my prize on Saturday. If anybody knows how to get in touch with J Papa 1975, he has until midnight to claim his prize from the Saturday drawing. He had 5th place, so the ones that had 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place, I've already mailed theirs out. Of course, the 1st place prize was the card from BiPster, which and Cardinals fan didn't even pop into here today. So if you watch the replay there, Cardinals fan, BiPster should have your address, and he should be sending your package to you soon. But I did send you, since you were 1st place, the bonus that I was going to send to for the 1st place winner, along with the 2nd place winner and the 3rd place winner, and the 4th place winner will be sent out a little bit later because he is a Patreon member, and I'll send it with his Patreon package when I get that payment from Patreon. So the 1st of every month I get my Patreon payments for those that do sign up for Patreon, and then as soon as I receive the payment from Patreon in my PayPal account, that is when I send their package out. Usually it posts on the 5th, which it might be the 4th this week because the 5th is on Saturday, if I remember right. Yeah, the 5th is on Saturday, so it might post on Thursday. But other than that, you all take care. This has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles. We will see you tomorrow. Don't know for sure if we will do a set review or a box opening, but it will be something, okay? And we will have fun in the stream. So until then, take care. Lord bless you. We should have a family mail call package that I'm getting at the post office today, too. That I can reveal the opening for that. And I'm pretty sure it's the package from Boomslang that we thought was lost. But I think it finally showed up. So take care, Lord bless you, and as BiPster always says in the end of his streams too, be blessed. Bye for now.